First off, you should have watched the con video. If not, go ahead and pause this video and watch the con video first, please. What you see here is the statues of votive figures, and they were found in what is modern-day Iraq. They are Sumerian, and they're gypsum inlaid with shell and black limestone. The cool thing is that it wasn't just these two they found. They found a cache of a bunch of different little sculptures buried beneath the floor of a temple. And they range from anything well under a foot in size to about 30 inches tall. They all are representational of mortals rather than deities. You can tell that they have their hands folded in front of their chest, perhaps as a gesture of prayer. And usually they're holding something, maybe a small beaker the Sumerians used for pouring of liquid and rituals in honor of the gods. The texts inscribed on some of the statuettes are specific to prayers to the deities of the owner's behalf. You can see their heads tilted upward, perhaps looking upwards to the gods. There's also this belief that there's a Sumerian waiting room for the divinity to appear. And the scholars have explained the exaggeration of the eye size in various ways. One could be that it's constant prayers to the gods on the donor's behalf, and the eyes represent an eternal wakefulness. So think about creating these forms. How do you think they did it? Well, the best bet would be as a sculpture. I would say they would make the body and their head and then the torso. So the bodies are more like cone-like, cylinder, and they are stiff. There's not much that shows any sort of movement. They also, though, they have some good detail, however. They have some clothing, and there are some physical attributes as well. So don't forget that there was theocracy in the Sumerian civilization, and that's the belief in a bunch of different deities. And it did depend on the city-states. So you might have one city that believed highly in Anu, the sky god, and maybe another city that believed in someone else. At this point, you have a handout, and it is a good summary tool. You have 3 artworks that are Sumerian. These are from your college exam description. And go ahead for the rest of today's class, go ahead and put your notes in for each one of these 3. You will be taking a picture of this and emailing me what you've written. And for your flex time, get out your chart on the 4 different civilizations. And I'd like for you to read a con article and watch a video on Babylon, because our next up CED artwork will be from Babylon. So that's for your flex time. You don't need to turn anything in for this, but do be prepared so you have it for Friday. Thank you. Have a great day.